Hello, our team is called the Food Fighters. In our team, we have Omar from Saudi Arabia, we have Lana from Canada, we have me, Alan from the UK, and Azza from Indonesia. Omar. Hello. Hello.
Omar.
He was there.
Well, it's another slide for me then. Food waste. The global food system is not right. In supermarkets, if one fruit is rotten, the whole box is thrown away. We have 6% of our waste from production, 8% of our waste from supermarkets, 15% our waste from restaurants, and 25% waste from households. Omar, carry on, please. Hello?
The issue is food waste. The issue is food waste. The problem in supermarket, if one egg is broken, they gonna throw all the box. When one fruit is rotten, they gonna throw all the box. So that's another problem, and we gonna educate the people like kids in schools, so they when grow up they gonna tell the people like that, like like social and sharing it on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. And Prophet Muhammad says, save the food, save the food.
Now we will be talking about the steps of the cycle. The first step is that food from the markets that can't be sold anymore will be given to people who suffer from food hunger or will be put into food banks. The second step is when the food expires, it will be put in a compost machine. The third step is after the expired food is composted, it can be used as soil to plant the vegetables and the fruits. And then the last step, when the food grows, it will be ready to be harvested and it will be packaged for marketing.
So with our idea, we bring all of those steps together as a cycle in this image. So the food that can be sold is sold, and then the food that is good but can't is given to the people, and then the cycle continues until it gives back and new food grows. So how this will impact us? Overall, there will be less food waste because instead of being thrown out, the food that is good but it can't be sold will be given to other people. And since it doesn't have to be at a high price, or it could be free since it would have been thrown away, it'll be easier to access food for people who can't afford it. There will also be less greenhouse gases because when food sits in a landfill, it releases the greenhouse gases, but if it turns into compost, it won't. Turning the waste into compost will also have more soil regeneration.
How will our ideas be put into action? We'll try to add the food waste problem into the school curriculum, so when they're older, they will start thinking more about how to waste less food. And we will advertise on billboards and television so older people will also know about it. A show might be made about this problem. and lots of measures will be made to stop the food problem. That's it. Thank you for listening.
Oh, great. Very good. Very good. That was very good. I know it's very difficult giving a presentation. It's also very difficult when you're the very first group. So you all did a good job. Okay? Everybody, wave at me. Wave. Okay. That's it. Good. Okay. Okay. So do we have any questions? Somebody made a comment. They said you presented it as a cycle, like the water cycle. Nothing is wasted. Everything has its use. So that was a very good point about your product. So I have a question though. What would be the next step? You've made this wonderful presentation. What would happen next?
We would probably start getting more people aware.
Educating people.
And there would be like organizations that could give the food from stores to like food banks, which give food to people who can't afford it. And there can also be like organizations that could have compost machines and maybe community gardens, and they could put the compost there. And it'll all be connected, hopefully.
So would there be one organization or person in charge of coordinating, or would there be lots of people all doing individual things?
I think there will be multiple different people doing it, because if one person's just in charge, that's just kind of impossible because there's so many steps of this cycle. There's like the stores and the gardens and like the people, and then it has to grow new food and everything, and the compost.
Very good. Anything else? That was very good job. Bushra, would you just do me a favor? Would you tell Omar in Arabic that he did a very nice job, please?
عمر قد أحسنت صنعا.
شكرا. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
J.
Very good.
Welcome.
Hello, I'm Manuela, and it's been an honor to be in the second week of this beautiful challenge to make awareness about the food system. And I had a really diverse and beautiful group of young students who we were all a little shy at the beginning, right? And it was very difficult because we don't know each other, right? So it's the first time we see each other and to collaborate together. And I don't know, I've been blown away by everybody's creativity, you know, the collaboration and support they gave to another, the feedback, the way they the tools, and amazed me over again. So it's been an honor to be able to support Omar, Lana, Alan, and Asa, because in the beginning it was really difficult, because it's a really different dynamic, right? This challenge that in school or with known friends, and it's been like really open-minded to understand each other, the way they are so different, the way they support each other, and how they gave it all in a challenge in the presentation. Until the last minute, they just gave it all. I'm really honored to be able to support them. It's been a pleasure to work with you guys.